Deadly spiders, freak storms and Beetlegate with Lady C. It was quite a weekend in the I'm a Celebrity jungle.
And now the stars have lost their chef because Brian Friedman became the second celebrity to be evicted last night. And I think live by satellite, hopefully, we can speak to you. Brian, good morning to you.
Good morning to you as well. I'm here.
Good morning. Tell me, what was the first thing you ate when you came out of the jungle? That's what you were like, I'm going to eat today, I'm going to eat. Was it the best food you've ever had?
It was the best food I've ever had. I had some breakfast. I had sausage and bacon and eggs and crumpets and butter and jam. I had a bunch of breakfast foods. Yeah, and it was incredible.
Lovely. What is it like to taste freedom, though, to be outside? I mean, after you had the storm, you had, you know, all the goings-on with Lady C and all that sort of thing. So what's it like to be free?
It's good to be free. It's surreal. After being in there for 18 days, you forget what it's like to be in civilization. We, I think, in the real world, take so many things for granted, and just being able to feel the floor on my feet and not have it be rugged and jagged. I was happy to feel wood on my bare feet and to feel sheets on my body. Even though it was only for about 30 minutes today, I was able to touch luxury again, and it feels amazing. It feels good to have my jewelry back on and my fragrance on and to smell people who don't smell bad. So I'm loving it. Freedom is good.
I want to know what happened in the Bush Telegraph, because when there was this electrical storm and they took everybody into this really small enclosed area, and especially after you've all been arguing, and there was sort of the Beetlegate with Lady C, nobody was speaking to each other, and then you're shoved in a really small area, and you know you've probably got about an hour with no cameras just to really have it out.
That's how it is.
What happened?
The opposite, I think, of what everyone would have thought happened. We came in there, and I feel like the storm bonded us. Of course, everyone's not singing Kumbaya together, but just sitting there in that moment, we were sharing each other's swags that we were sleeping on and using them to sit on in the BT, and it was just a moment for us to experience something really amazing. I mean, the thunderstorm was scary, but it was beautiful at the same time. The sky was lighting up white. There was massive loud thunder. I was loving it. Yvette was loving it because we both didn't want any more sun. It's so hot when it's sunny. So it was good. We had a bonding experience.
Yeah, talking about bonding experiences, have you ever met my wife, Brian?
Who's your wife?
Well, my wife's
Lovely
Ruth,
Ruth. Right?
She's Ruth Langsford. But basically, all you need to know is she's very like Lady C. You rarely see them together in the same room, really. I just want to know the secret.
That is not true, Brian. Can I just
She's
say?
more argumentative than Lady C.
She's not like that.
She definitely is. I want to know your secret, Brian, for getting in there, making up, you know, making it all okay.
The truth about Lady C is I adored her. The second that I met her, I thought she was just so mesmerizing. I said that I would have paid money to go and hear her speak. So to then be caught on the opposite end of her bad side was not something I ever wanted or wished for. And I felt like I needed to make up with her so that we could get back to a calm place in camp. And I'm happy that I did. She let go of it really quick. I let go of it. I mean, when you're in the heat of the moment, things are said, and I think we all have experienced that in the jungle, and you're just living in this bubble that was a pressure cooker. So we all had our moments, but I'm really happy that when I left the jungle today, everyone was at peace, and I was happy to leave on a good note.
Okay, and who do you think is going to take this away? Who do you think is going to win?
Who I think and who I want, I think, are two different
both
things.
then. So
I
who
would
do you
love
think
for
and who do you
George to
want?
win.
Okay.
Okay, I think I gave that away. But I think it could be Vicky or Lady C. I feel like they are bold personalities. Vicky stands out in a way where I think she's a leader. I think that she has done everything right in camp. She didn't really ever rub anyone wrong. Even though it may have looked like she rubbed me wrong, she didn't rub me wrong. I love Vicky. And then Lady C, she's just bold. If I were at home voting, I probably would be voting for her to stay in the show.
Would you?
So I think one of them could take it.
Brian, this is the way the
And then
bookies...
George Shelley.
That's the way you see it. How the bookmakers see it, pretty much the way you're seeing it at the moment there. They've got Vicky top of the tree there, top of the, the ladder. And if we go up there, you will see Georgie right there behind her as well. And then Lady C in third place.
Oh. And Kieran, surprisingly, is at the bottom of the leaderboard there.
Brian's not a Kieran fan. Brian, you think there's more to Kieran than meets the eye, actually, don't you?
Do you?
No, I'm a Kieran fan. I love Kieran.
I thought
great.
you were saying at one stage Kieran was a bit of a player.
Well, he is a player, but that's not a bad thing. He's in a game. Players play the game. I think Kieran has what it takes to win. I think he's really cool. I think he's honest. He does wind people up a lot, but that's just what his personality is.
Well, listen,
I'm a Kieran fan.
I think your next stop is to go to bed on a mattress and have a lovely sleep, and you have definitely deserved that. So, Brian, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Get out of here,
Holly.
Brian.
Take care.
Thank you both.
Bye.
Thank you very much indeed.